Hey there,
Good morning.
Emily here from MD Outdoors, and I've got Nancy Jiang with me. Hey
Hello.
Nancy. We're going to talk a bit about spectacle stuff today. We're only, 3.5 weeks out?
Yeah, we're 3.5 weeks out from the
Exciting.
spectacle, which is also the day before my birthday.
Oh,
We just
everyone has to
found
get a
out.
present. Yeah.
And it's going to be your first 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought it would be a good time just to chat about how training has gone and how race prep is going, and if you've got some last minute questions. So how are you feeling?
Pretty prepared.
Yeah,
Pretty good. Like a lot of us who are doing this, we would have put a lot of work in by now, especially if you've chosen some of the bigger races.
Yeah. No, you don't wake up and decide you want to run 100 kilometers the day before, right?
No. Well, I don't know. There may be some people out there, but I don't know if your body will love you for that.
No.
Yes. So I feel like definitely put the work in. I wonder whether you ever, and this is a question for you, I guess, like ever feel like you've put enough work in, or do you think you could always do more? Or
Yeah. It's always a tricky one because you stand at the start line and you look at everyone around you and you're like, oh, everyone's looking so fit, but I don't know, kind of then you start questioning, oh, am I fit enough, have I done enough? But I think most often than not you've done enough, and you really don't want to do more, especially with like a distance like 100 kilometers. You really want to arrive at the start line with your cup full, not overtrained, because it's a very long distance to run, and if you're already tired, then it's going to be very hard to finish the race.
True.
You want to be fresh, full of energy, even undertrained, because you'll still finish if you're slightly undertrained or a bit undertrained. But if you're just that little bit overtrained, then you might not finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that balance between overtraining, undertraining, balance I think more with overtraining is quite important.
Yeah, especially in the last few weeks. Don't try and cram any like last minute long runs in. Just put your feet up, sleep.
So taper, the taper is really important.
Super important. Sleep for sure. Eat lots of food. Cut all that extra unnecessary stress out and just rest and relax.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be wishing that you did more of it at some point in this 100K.
Yeah. So when you taper, like how long would you usually taper for before a big event?
So I would start tapering like 2 weeks out. I would actually probably stop long runs 3 weeks out, and then just do shorter, sharper efforts to tick the legs over, and reduce volume, by like do 70% of your normal volume in the week 2 of the taper, and then week 1, honestly, I don't think it really matters. Go out for a few 30-minute to an hour jogs, some strides if you feel like it, but I mean the work is done, and really whatever you do in the taper, it's for your mind. It's not for training.
Like you've already got the fitness you're going to have for that race.
Especially like what you do in the last 2 weeks is not going to be the reason why you finished your 100K. It's the month and even maybe years of everything you've done prior to that will get you to the finish.
Yeah, that's really good. And do you find, because I guess there's a lot of people out there that are like, they've been training for so long. Like I know I've been, well, probably could have been longer, but I've still been training for a long time. So do you find it difficult pulling back when you've had like that massive training, or are you almost like relieved?
I'm relieved.
Oh, you're relieved.
No, because I feel like with training for 100K, 100-mile distances, it's so like all consuming. It takes up so much time, like because like 100Ks or 100 miles, you got to do long hours of training for it. And it's like, awesome, you've made it this far, you're in one piece, you know, now it's just, you get to rest and just, I guess, all that training that you've done, you're now like able to utilize it. You're going to let your body get stronger from all the training because you're resting. And then the start line in the race is really the party.
Yeah.
Cool. From celebration of all that hard work.
Yeah.
And I think it's really cool. Like, I think it's exciting to see what sort of performance and how you'll do during the race from all that training you've done. Yeah, you might surprise yourself and be like, hey, this is actually not that hard, hopefully. Because,
I'm gonna believe in that.
because I don't know, I feel like, you know, when you're training and you're out for a long run, you've already done so much already in that week. Like, you're already kind of training on tired legs. But at the race, you know, like, in theory, you should be super well rested and feel all springy and full of energy. So, like, yeah, some of those hills might feel easier. Yeah, maybe not so much at the end, but yeah.
The other thing that I was going to ask is you know how a lot of us have all got different start times?
Yeah.
Like, so my start time's 5 p.m.
Yeah.
I know Jesse, my partner who's running, he's going to be at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, but how, for the people that are going to be like dealing with going through the night with no sleep, or starting really early, like not knowing if you'll get sleep before, like how would you say to deal with all that? Like,
so I found that banking on sleep prior is super helpful. Like when I ran UTMB, which started at 6 p.m, so it's quite similar to your 5 p.m, in the 2 weeks prior, I started actually doing my runs at the same time. So I would go out for my run at 6 p.m. Even if it's just like 30 minutes to an hour, I felt like it kind of helped my whole metabolic system get used to starting at a run at 6 p.m. because normally I'm a morning runner, so I really needed to kind of just switch a bit.
That's a good idea.
It doesn't have to be like a few hours sort of run, just 30 minutes to an hour is fine. And then it also is a good way to just test how you're feeling with eating and running at that time as well. So, and I was also trying to take naps, and I know everyone can't do it, but I'm taking naps in the afternoon. Because I knew that I wanted to have a good nap during the middle of the day before my race, but because I don't normally nap, I wanted my body to get used to napping so that come race day I will have my nap in the middle of the day, and then I'll feel a lot more energized, you know, at say like midnight when I'm already done 5 hours of running.
That is a good idea.
So lots of naps.
I actually and this is just a little idea for anyone. I've booked a hotel in town and I'm thinking, I don't know if like I'll do my nighttime sleeping there, but I'm going to use it just because I'm going to be starting at 5 p.m. and I live way out of town. So I was like, oh well, I could go have a nap before my race in town, and then I just have to walk down. I mean, it's just an idea for anyone like maybe like who lives a lot out of town. It might be not a bad idea to have just a base. Like that so you're not having to, I don't know, just an idea. But so when you say bank, so you would be, so leading up to the race, you'd be like making sure like one, you're getting you're learning how to nap, but also you're just getting as much sleep as you possibly can.
Like
really early nights.
The more hours of sleep, the better. So minimum, like I think I was in the week leading up to UTMB, I was trying to do like 10 hours of total sleep a day.
That's awesome. And that would, I guess, so you would have been really rested, and like the more sleep we get, the more our body recovers from whatever we've been doing. And
I just remembered feeling like really alert. So UTMB took me like I think 30 hours, and at no point did I feel like, oh, I'm really sleepy. Whereas I had done a race a few months prior, La Vereda, which started at midnight. And that was a horrible start time.
I don't know if anyone's starting at midnight for the spectacle.
And because I didn't really prioritize sleep in the weeks leading up to it, I was so sleepy.
Okay.
Not during the nighttime, but as the sun was coming up, and when I was running through like the forest, and there was just different lights. When it got dark, I just was like really sleepy and groggy. And the other thing that I think helped is music. I don't know what the rules are with the spectacle, but running through the night, I like to have like real pumpy techno sort of music.
Yeah.
Like I'm in party mode.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And
heavy metal. You're like awake during the night.
Night rager. Yeah, and
create a playlist. Get you angry on. Yeah.
And I also found Red Bull.
Yeah. Gave you wings.
Yeah. just like an emergency can of Red Bull there in case you're sleeping, you really need something.
Yeah. Because you can get those no-dose caffeine pills as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Some Red Bull.
Red Bull and music.
Yeah.
Pumpy music.
And when it comes, so the night before, like what would you recommend about eating? Like how much food to eat, or I guess like
yeah,
it's because you hear of all that like carb loading.
Yeah, carb loading. I don't really think you need to carb load. Like you definitely should be eating what you want, but you don't have to like shovel mountains of pasta and rice into your body.
Yeah.
Because, well, I think when you're tapering, you're not doing as much as you normally would. And so, like, definitely eat carbs. I think,
probably hydrate more as well.
Yeah, lots of water. And I guess I wouldn't really change my diet too much because your body is best at consuming what it normally does. I wouldn't do something dramatically different. Just make sure that you eat enough, and if you want extra cake or ice cream, go for it. Probably things you do want to avoid, like quite high fiber stuff.
Nothing
the
too
night
high
before.
fiber.
Yeah.
So don't eat like a whole bag of prunes.
No. Or a lot of broccoli. Or I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, nobody's allowed to eat broccoli. Everyone's gonna hate that.
If you consume a whole broccoli a day, then I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Fine. Yeah, your body's used to it.
Yeah.
But if it's not used to that much fiber.
Yeah. What else? I don't know, like I would have just rice, kumara, oats, that sort of stuff, because that is what I like.
Low GI carbs.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what rice you have. Yeah, but that's what you like eating and what your stomach's used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. And then, so obviously there's going to be so many nerves like leading up to this now, like getting closer and closer. And I guess your mindset is so important to have right when you're going to start. Like, do you have anything around that?
I think if you're not feeling nervous, then
maybe you don't really know what you're in for.
No, it's normal to feel nervous about running like 100 k's or 100 miles because it's a stupid long way to run, and it's going to be uncomfortable, and it's going to hurt, and you're gonna hate yourself for doing it at some point, but you wanted to do it, so it's like, tough luck.
Like you've committed.
Yeah, you're committed. And I just see it as like a big adventure, an exploration. Try and not stress too much about the unknowns and what you can't control. Like if you know it's going to be a super hot day, and you can't control the temperature, at least you can control how you hydrate. So have a good sort of hydration plan in place, and cooling. Like making sure that you are stopping at stream crossings and just jumping in.
Yeah, because
cooling down.
That's a good one to talk about actually, because
Yeah.
last year at the spectacle it was so hot.
It was,
it was ridiculous.
Yeah, so, and I remembered coming out of Dew Lakes and running into the Mai Tai and being like, well, that was so hot. And I, straight away, when I got to the aid station, I just turned the tap
Yeah.
and just poured all that water over me.
Yeah.
And that really helped cool me down. But like when I went back to that aid station to help out, no one else was doing it. And I was like, why? Like one of the best ways to cool yourself down is just to like get wet.
Yeah. So any creek, anything you can, just get water on you.
And I asked people when they came through, I was like, do you want water poured on you? And they were like, yes. Yeah. So I guess maybe they don't realize that maybe they're like, oh no, this is just drinking water, like we can't get that on us. But I mean, yeah, like there was enough water there for whatever.
Yeah.
And you don't want to cook yourself or overheat, because it's pretty hard coming back from that.
Yeah. There is going to be quite a few creeks on the way.
Yeah.
Like not on all of it, but
Yeah.
we'll make sure we have some water at our aid station that people can just get in.
Yeah, or ice.
Yeah.
Even
And ice.
if it's
Yeah,
really
we'll
hot.
get some ice.
Yeah, like I guess in training it could be good, like if you don't normally do it, to just jump into a creek.
Yeah.
Because you you get that instant sort of shock that
Yeah.
it's cold.
Yeah.
But like you just got to get used to that feeling,
Yeah.
because if it's really hot, then in a few minutes you're going to be happy
Pick
that
off.
you did that.
So just take your running vest off, just get in, bang, down, out, keep going.
And I have like a buff sort of thing that I put around my arm, and sometimes I like just dip that in some water, like in like in a puddle or in like a stream or something, and then I'll just like
just
wring
squeeze it out all over you. That's a good idea too.
It's like a multi-purpose thing, because I'd also use it to wipe sweat from my eyes. And
Yes, actually, great idea. So just like a buff around your wrist.
Yeah, and my cap, like I'll just,
because you could also wash your face with it too.
Yeah, and it feels nice.
Yeah, that's great. So you're basically saying like focus on the day, like with all these challenges of heat or whatever, just focus on what you can control.
Yeah.
And not what you can't. Like you can't. Yeah, you just got to.
Yeah, you can't control the terrain, but you can control your effort. So like the section from the Hackett over to Roxhart, it's quite technical and challenging, and don't try and force yourself to move fast through that, because it's kind of like you're just wasting so much energy, because there's still a lot of distance left after that you can make up. So just hold back a bit, be like, okay, maybe I'm not hitting my pace right now, but that's fine, because this terrain sucks.
Yeah. And
then that way you've conserved your energy and for the good running section afterwards.
Yeah, thinking because that bit as well is quite technical, but could also be quite dangerous if you're really tired and you're not getting you really got to be really focused on your footing through there.
You do. Yeah,
I just did it the other day and I'm like, I've done it before, but it just reminded me, this is.
Yeah, was there a lot of storm damage in
that
section?
It was a mess.
Okay,
like,
so it's getting good at like hopping over fallen trees.
It's messy in there. If you haven't done it, I would recommend going to do it if you're going to be doing it on the day, just to give yourself an idea.
Yeah, maybe loosen up those Netflixes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Before you're going to be.
Yeah. The poles are going to be really handy through that section too for balancing.
Yeah. And is there a lot of like water that you could in that section to? There was
quite a few little creeks and stuff. You may want your filter, like for some of it. Like if you haven't got like a little water filter, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have on this race.
Yeah,
just like a lightweight one.
Yeah.
The Hydro Pack do like a really good 500ml one. Like a it's just like a drinking flask you have in your running vest.
Oh yeah.
Something like that could be quite handy. Just so if you are like, okay, I need water. Yeah. You can get it from, you can have it from anywhere.
True. Yeah. And then when you did that section, did your feet stay pretty dry, or
no, they were
wet the whole time? And you were fine with blisters
and
stuff?
I'm really good. Like I don't really have suffer from feet anything. Like my feet are really
solid.
Yeah, compared to other people, I'm just like wow. In my shoes, I didn't get one blister. It was like 35 k's, not one.
Wow.
That's in my Prodigio Pros. Just
and
give
that's
them a little shout out.
And that's with wet feet the whole time.
Yeah.
Is it quite dusty or muddy?
It was muddy. Yeah, they were my white shoes were not white.
No. Well, I guess. Yeah, so if anyone is going through that section, something else to consider is having spare socks.
Oh, good idea. For after?
No, like in case. So blisters kind of happen, like one of the causes of blisters is having feet that are wet for a long time, because then the skin softens.
Oh, okay.
And then you get like dust gets into the shoe, and then they just start rubbing, and you get hot spots that causes blisters. And like if you can use like anti-chafe sort of stuff, but if it if you're doing a lot of stream crossings and there's water in your shoes and socks plus dust, the cream actually kind of just gets lumped together and sand gets mixed in, so it's not great. And then the same thing with like if you use something like baby powder, like it kind of just forms like this cakey sort of thing. So I think if you had like a buff or a tiny little bit of towel or something, then you just dry your feet out, put fresh spare socks on, and that might help
to tackle that next section.
And prevent blisters. So like I always have spare socks at aid stations because I really don't want to get blisters because they could totally ruin your race. So you would always so in your drop bags you'll have spare socks. That was my other question I was going to ask. So when you're doing something like this, like 100k or 100 mile, obviously like it's a huge commitment and it's a big effort. How important do you think it is to have a crew? Because I'm like thinking I want someone there that's just for me. If you can, do you think? I think having a crew really helps.
Like I'm not in it to win it, but I just still I want someone who's good. I can be like, please, can you put this on this, or can you get me that?
So I think it depends what sort of person or personality you are. But I think having a crew, like for me personally, I think having a crew is important. And it's so motivating to come to an aid station and see your people, and they're like cheering you on and just providing like positive talk, and it's it really lifts you up if you're in a low place coming to the aid station.
That's cool. So I suppose if there's people out there like that aren't from Nelson and you're coming here to do the 100 miler or the 100, I mean maybe reach out to us because we could almost possibly find you someone to help you on the day.
And I'm gonna be available.
You are?
I am. I'm not racing. I'm actually gonna be out for a while.
So you've got to get something fixed up, eh?
My extra bit of heel.
Nice. Well, so we can all utilize Nancy. She's going to be available.
No, it'll be fun. I enjoy crewing, and it's
cool.
It's fun to be on the other side. I think it's just as rewarding as doing the race. Like someone else.
That's such a cool attitude. I can imagine. Cool. Well, what else? I'm just thinking, do you think?
And what have you got your food?
Nutrition.
For what you're going to have while you're running, and what you're going to have at the aid station?
I pretty much have.
Oh yeah, what sort of snacks?
Well, I'm trying to stick to, like, I'm using the Precision.
Oh yeah, the tablets for the hydration.
Yeah, I just want to use the tablets.
What about the gels and chews?
I'm going to use the chew bars, and I'm thinking I'm going to use Precision for the first half and then change to Tailwind for the second half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just to kind of, my stomach doesn't always react well to everything, but I'm figuring out but I know Tailwind definitely gives you that boost.
Oh yeah.
I think I might need at the end. So yeah, I'm probably going to have a bit of solid food, but I'm going to try, because of trying to keep everything like really happy around there, I am going to try to stick to a certain amount of carbs every hour.
Yeah.
For me, I guess for everybody it's not the same. They might be able to be a little bit more just eat whatever and it won't affect them, but I've got quite a sensitive stomach, so I'm like going to be quite precise with that. So I'm going to stick to mainly just using fuels like Tailwind, Precision, and then
have you got a backup? Like
probably cheeseburgers.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Just like
I reckon you'll be on those cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have some cheeseburgers in the drop bags. And
or do you want them heated?
I don't actually care if they're cold. I don't mind them cold. I don't really eat them that often. Like, just disclaimer here, I'm not a huge Macca's eater.
I think
but they are like quite an easy thing to get down.
I know, you can just just shovel them in your mouth.
Yeah. Cheeseburgers, and then maybe Sarah from Yum does these really nice protein pancakes.
Oh yeah.
And they've got almonds and everything in them. So I think we're gonna have those at our aid station.
That's the aid station I want to be at.
Yeah, we want you there.
Hopefully I don't need all the pancakes.
Yeah, and then maybe some Coke, like Coca-Cola.
That's
good. Stuff like that. And but that's something for like that I still am probably trying to get 100% down.
Yeah. Yeah, I found like I end up wanting what I normally don't.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and in the end, if everything turns south, it's always salty soup, like instant chicken noodle soup, which I really hate. For some reason, I just want it at the end of a...
Is it the salt?
It's the salt, yeah. And Coke.
Yeah.
Like, Coke seems to be the only thing that will sit.
Flat or fizzy?
Flat.
So you got it, okay.
Yeah. I think because I like flat because when you put into your soft flask and it's fizzy, it's like 90% Coke and then like 10% Coke. Yeah. And then, but you actually want the calories.
Yeah.
So it's kind of disappointing when you're like, I've actually only got like this tiny little bit of Coke in my flask.
So just shake it before.
Or like,
or leave the lid off.
Yeah, just like get someone to pre-open it for you.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, so flatten your Coke. All right.
Unless you do like the fizziness. Sometimes that's nice on the stomach.
It can also like explode in your face.
Yeah, that's annoying. Or like you try and like down it too quick and then you just burn.
Yeah. You're probably more prone to throwing up on that days. So maybe.
I mean, like if you do, that's fine. Just throw up and keep moving.
Yeah.
You probably feel better after. Anyway,
yeah. And so coming back to that, so for mindset, so just like I guess you just got to keep believing that you can do it, and don't even allow those other thoughts to come in that like just focus and the micro goals, like the micro
just like just focus on getting to like the next 5Ks. Like don't worry that you've got another like 65Ks to go, like like the kilometers will slowly tick over, but it's kind of like daunting when you think, oh no, you feel so bad and you're 20 kilometers into a 100K race. Yeah. Because like it could change if you don't give up and just keep focusing on what's happening now and trying to keep on top of everything in this moment. Things might turn around. You actually might suddenly feel awesome. And then just smash out the last 50Ks instead of 50K.
Some people say that.
Yeah, and it happens. Yeah. So, just because you don't feel good now doesn't mean you're not going to feel good for the whole race. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so just, be present. And,
And more often than not, like I feel like if you get to the end and you're like, oh, actually that wasn't so bad, like I could have pushed myself harder, or like, yeah, I feel like if you don't finish, I'm kind of scared that I'll regret it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because then also, you're going to sign up again and then we'll do all this training for it. So, yeah, if you do feel like quitting at some point, just remember that you're probably going to try
Regret
again.
it. Yeah.
So you might as well finish it this time.
Yeah. Yeah. And then once you finish, like, there's always like that, oh, it's over. Like, you can go to your bed. Your bed's always going to be there. Like, it's not going anywhere. You can always sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's not every day you get that opportunity to push yourself to that
limit
and also achieve something that big. So
Yeah.
I guess it's like that, having that why of why you're out there, right? Like,
and I think if you are relying on a crew, let them know what sort of, if you're in a shit mood or this is how you're going to feel coming into the aid station, kind of just give them a heads up on how you expect them to respond, like how you want them to respond.
Yeah.
If you are like, say, oh, I'm quitting, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm done.
Yeah.
Maybe I would tell my crew, just give me 15 minutes, let my crew tell my crew to tell me that sit down, take 15 minutes, eat some food, get your foot massaged, just chill out, have a breather, and if you still decide this in 15 minutes, then yeah, maybe okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes you might be like, oh, actually, I feel better now, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, that's a good tip. So just take 10.
Yeah.
And just give yourself. Someone else is saying too, maybe have a few people who are like, I don't know if they're really close family members who are really good to talk to. Maybe talk to someone. Someone said they did that. They just would ring someone when they were really struggling and just chat.
Yeah.
Like, it might just be chatting about anything, but just distracts you from.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have reception if you wanted to like take your eyes off the terrain either. That could be distracting, but
yeah, you can talk to yourself.
You can talk to yourself. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Well, I think that's really good. And again, like, if anyone's got any other questions, just fire them our way, and we'll try to get some answers out to you.
Yeah.
But I think that was cool. Is there anything else?
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Yeah.
Just look up.
Look up.
And see where you're at. And
keep a smile on your face.
Yeah. Takes less energy to smile than
yeah. All right. I'll be reminding. I'll be smiling the whole time. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
And if I don't see you smiling, I'll
be like, "Where's that smile, girl?" Yeah. That's cool. Oh, awesome. Oh, thank you for your time and everything. It's been cool.
Yeah. Can't wait to see you at the finish
and stuff. Me neither. Awesome. All right. Well, we hope you all have a great day, and good luck to everyone out there who's still in their last week of training, and I'll see you guys all on the start line as well. Cool.
Happy training.
See ya.